you know, yeah, acting, and I don't want to stop there. Because I tell people my dream is Hollywood. Trust me, I'm
Okay.
gonna be one of.
The biggest.
Yes, the biggest and the first Liberian, you know, actively gonna be acting in Hollywood along with, you know, The Rock, Tyler Perry, definitely I'm gonna be you're gonna see Universal Studio. You know, if you've been watching American films, Universal
Yeah.
Studio, one of the biggest studios, and I'm gonna be in Atlanta, Georgia, New York, and all that stuff. So, since then it hasn't been easy. The journey, hasn't been easy.
Okay.
I I get connected with more filmmakers, you understand? And then I joined a film production company then called the Two Rich Film Production.
Okay.
Then it was the biggest, film production company in Liberia. It
Okay.
was owned by Richard Dumal. Yeah, where you had a lack of, Gregory Frank, who's our legend now. You have Cotto Davis, you have Kid Bean, who's in Nigeria. You have this guy Joseph October, you have all of those guys. So I mean, I used to sometimes, not having the cash, but I still used to go for rehearsals, trust me.
Yeah,
And then
that's
we
passion.
yeah, passion
Okay.
is key to love. So we sell dates. Yeah, at that time they were kind of the faces, of the production. You understand?
Yes,
Where
sir.
you have Mr. Evil came to Liberia, they made Mr. Evil in Liberia and all that
Mm-hmm.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
Asha too, she came to Liberia. She acted with Kid Bean. Because I think if you watch the film Kid Bean Go to School, I don't know if you
Yeah.
saw that.
I
Yeah,
saw that film.
definitely. So at that time, we were just there. You understand? Yeah, and we were luckily to get on camera. But the film till now is not out. And then the production company closed.
Oh, wow.
So to fast forward, I also joined the team Liberia International, a film company group way, way, way there in Brownsville. Trust me, every weekend I used to go for.
Imagine the distance.
Yeah, for
Mm-hmm.
cargo, I used to
Mm-hmm.
go for rehearsals. Trust me, every weekend. And you see, life is quite funny and interesting. One of my teammates there, who is in the United States of America, who is the executive director of this film called Why Is It Love.
Waste a lot.
He was an
Uh-huh.
actor. That's why we met together. King Lawrence now is in the United States of America, and
Okay.
then we never had it easy. So that's why he thought it wise. Since he's there, he got a greater opportunity. You have to help younger filmmaker. So currently, I'm with the Luya Film Production.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically that's how it's been, and I've been inspired by those people, like I said.
Yeah, your story about becoming an upcoming
Hmm.
filmmaker is inspiring.
Yeah,
If I am there in Ritalin listening to you, I mean, I'll get inspired because
yeah,
the distance from your place to
hmm,
Broadville
yeah,
is on
yeah.
huge distance.
VOA,
VOA,
trust me,
imagine VOA,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I mean, you really have passion for this thing,
yeah, most
yeah.
definitely.
And I must say, I'm proud because you are a young person, and I mean, you
Yeah.
came up this way,
Hmm.
thinking about what to do,
Yeah.
following the path. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
really
Thanks so much.
impressed.
Glory to God.
So I'd like to know who are your key influence in the
Yeah.
film industry.
Hmm. Yeah. My key influence, you mean globally, right? Be it Africa, elsewhere. Like I say it every day. Since I'm a Liberian, I said this over and over. Since I'm a Liberian, I love this guy called Eddie Watson.
Eddie Watson,
Yeah,
yeah.
because Eddie Watson never had it easy. Eddie Watson's, came to the spotlight around the Ebola time, 2015, and
Mm-hmm.
now seeing Eddie Watson a Liberian
He's
out
a
there.
big
I
guy
mean,
now.
every time you keep and just recently we watched most of the films, right? He
Yeah, we
also
did.
he have his own studio called the Eddie Watson TV,
Mm-hmm.
and then thanks to Ruth Kigeri who helped him,
Mm-hmm.
Judah Ibrahim and all that stuff. So Eddie Watson, one of my influencers, always watching the whole night and watching the whole day. Gregor Atus Frank, Yu Odoji, yeah, I love the artistic, I love the boys, yeah, and all that stuff. So I definitely every time I sit watch them on my phone or on television, the kind of push that I see from this guy, I feel like I too can do what he
That's
did.